Allah knows best. Let us have a listen to the children of Saujana Impian Kajang campus with their rendition of Surah Al-Mulk verses 1 to 6 with its translation in English. Please give them a resounding applause.
One, two, up. One, two, start. Surah Al-Mulk, the sovereignty. Chapter 67, verses 1 to 6. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tabarakalladzi biyadihil mulk wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Alladzi khalaqal mauta wal hayata liyabluwakum ayyukum ahsanu amala wa huwal azizul ghafur. Alladzi khalaqa sab'a samawati tibaqa ma tara fi khalqir rahmani min tafawut farji'il basara hal tara min futur summa ji'il basara karrataini yanqalibu ilaykal basaru khasi'an wa huwa hasib wa laqad zayyana as-samaa ad-dunya bimasabiha wa ja'alnaha rujuman lish-shayatin wa a'tadna lahum adhabas sa'ir wa lilladzina kafaru bi rabbihim adhabu jahannam wa bi'sal masir. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Blessed is He in whose hand is dominion, and He is over all things committed. He who created death and life to test you, as to which of you is best indeed. And He is the exalted in might, the forgiving, and who created 7 heavens in layers. You do not see in the creation of the most merciful any inconsistency. So return your vision to the sky. Do you see any breaks? Then return your vision twice again. Your vision will return to you humble while it is fatigued. And we have certainly beautified the nearest heaven with stars, and have made from them what is true and the devils, and have prepared for them the punishment of the blaze. And for those who disbelieve in their Lord, it is the punishment of hell, and wretched is the destination.
MashaAllah, what a beautiful recitation. Let's give them another big round of applause. While we prepare the next group, I would like to invite you to visit our booth behind. If you want a customized video for your child, our team is actually selling the annual convocation video, and there are 2 packages. Package A is for our graduating students, where in this USB, it will include all the performances, the graduation ceremony, and the video of your child receiving the certificate, and a still photo of your child in their graduation robe. And package B are for the non-graduating students, of course, with all of the performances for today. So please visit if you're interested to have a customized video for your child. We have witnessed the amazing recitation of Surah Al-Mulk verses 1 to 6. Let us now open our ears for the next 6 verses of the same surah, Surah Al-Mulk verses 7 to 12. Please give it up for the children of Subang Bestari campus. Please give them a big round of applause.
1, 2, 3. Surah Al-Mulk, the Sovereignty, chapter 67, verses 7 to 12. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Iza ulku fiha sami'u laha syahika wa hiya tahul takabu tamayyazu minal ghayz kullama ulqiya fiha faujun sa'alahum khazanatuha alam ya'tikum nazim qalu bala qad ja'ana naziru fakadzabna wa qulna ma nazzalallahu min syai'in in antum illa fi dhalalin kabir wa qalu law kunna nasma'u aw na'qilu ma kunna fi ashabis sa'in fa'tarafu bi dzambihim fasuqan li ashabis sa'in innal ladzina yakhshawna rabbahum bil ghaibi lahum maghfiratun wa ajrun kabir. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. When they are thrown into it, they hear from it a daffodil heavy, while it burns up, it almost burns in quench. Every time a company is thrown into it, its keepers ask them, did they not come to you, O Warner? They will say, yes, O Warner had come to us. While eating, they say, Allah has not done anything. You are not walking where error. They will just reasoning. We will not be among the company of the blessed. Indeed, whosoever Lord and see, you have a gift and very watch.
Well done, children. And now a student of Subang Bestari campus will recite a hadith narrated by Sahih Muslim on the best charity. Let us give her a big round of applause. Sorry, let's give him a big round of applause.
أيها الحفل الكريم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Respected audience, may the peace, mercy, blessings of Allah be upon all of you. Ismi Muhammad Arshad bin Hairul Mubarak wa umurzi situn sanawat min fasli Ali ibnu Abi Talib radiyallahu an. My name is Muhammad Arshad bin Harun Mubarak. I am 6 years old. I am from the class Ali ibnu Abi Talib radiyallahu an. Now I shall present before you hadith on the topic the best written, along with its translation. Al-Sawbana qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam afdalu dinari yunfikuhu rajulu dinarun yunfikuhu ala ayalihi wa dinarun yunfikuhu رجل على دبره في سبيل الله ودينار ينفقه على أصحابه في سبيل الله. Sahih Muslim, Hadith number 994, narrated by Tauban, said, the best dinar which a man can spend is a dinar which he spends on his children or family, is a dinar which he spends on his riding animal for the sake of Allah, and a dinar which he spends on his companions for the sake of Allah.
Thank you very much, Muhammad Arshad. Indeed, dear audience, the best charity is the one given through a sincere heart, without seeking any acclaim nor return of reward. No, not even the slightest recognition. Even the smallest of amount can be the best charity if given with the purest and most honest of intentions. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give all our children another big round of applause. Well done. And to give the introduction for our speaker for today, roll video, please.
Encik Fazil is a man who strongly believes that superior education is a right of every child to enable them to make their way in life. He aims to inspire generations of lifelong learners that will have a sense of Islamic identity coupled with a strong academic grounding. He is a supporter of creating a better world with the right education via the right environment. He is blessed with a natural talent in grooming businesses and has recently grown Brainy Bunch into 109 successful education centers all across Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and a charity school in Gaza. A certified business coach with Action Coach International USA, who is passionate about helping many in achieving financial freedom, a dynamic entrepreneur who has opened a variety of businesses, a father of 5 who puts his sole priority on their education, a person who aspires everyone to attain success in both worlds. And now, may I present to you one of the founders and the Chief Executive Officer of Brainy Bunch International Islamic Montessori School, Encik Muhammad Fazil Hashim. Please give him a warm welcome.
Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin. Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma'allamtana. Innaka antal alimul hakim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa halul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Our team Brainy Bunch and our VVIP of the day, our parents of Brainy Bunch from our first campus. Brainy Bunch first campus is in Taman Sarjana Impian Kajang. Can we give a big round of applause? Of course, I was told we have also parents from Bandar Botanic Klang, right? And then there's another campus, Bandar Subang Bistari campus. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. I think I have to repeat this every time I give the speech. When Prophet mentioned in one of the hadiths, because we are school, so we always have to teach, right? Although I'm not a teacher, but I can be a teacher for you also. Prophet mentioned in one of the hadith, when someone gives you salam, you must reply better than someone who gave you the salam. Better means either longer or louder. So I'm going to repeat again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. So please also teach your children that, because that's what we teach our children in the school. So my name is Muhammad Fazil Hashim, known as Coach Fazil. I dedicate my entire life to assist everyone, when I say everyone, including Muslim or non-Muslim, to attain success in this world and insyaAllah to attain success in the hereafter. So other than Brainy Bunch, we do a lot of other stuff. But during my free time, I normally provide free coaching services, either business coach or financial coach, for anyone who need assistance. So if you want to get free, I mean literally free, there's no upsell, there's no special group that you have to pay anything, literally free. Because the project of Brainy Bunch, when we first started, aligned with the tagline of the school, success in both worlds. I want to ask a question. How many of you want your children to be successful in the hereafter? Raise your hand. How many of you want your children to enter Jannah without hisab? Raise your hand. So the one thing about going to Jannah is not easy. The one thing that we can learn from the Prophet and the companion of the Prophet, especially those that Prophet mentioned specifically, guaranteed Jannah. Not many companions were guaranteed Jannah, but the one that Prophet mentioned specifically, guaranteed Jannah, are the one that is also successful in this world. So meaning the characteristic of people who are successful in the hereafter are the one that is also successful in this world. 80% of the name that were mentioned by the Prophet guaranteed Jannah, they are also financially very, very strong. So what it means is, if we were to target for our children, of course, if not if lah, it's definitely is. Our children, we need to definitely successful in the hereafter, but also successful in this world, so that inshallah they can use the success. This is what we try to do, to attain success in this world, so that we use the success to use it as an asset, as an investment for us to attain success in the hereafter. That's the goal. And being parents like yourself, like myself, I'm a parent also. I have 5 kids on my own. My youngest one, 5 years old this year, still in kindergarten. So I can say that, all my journey of life, and because we are not that great, especially now being modern parents, although I have a school, we run a school, but still, come to school, I still have to send them to school. I don't have maid at home anymore, so everything is aunties and uncle doing. And alhamdulillah, Allah have given these aunties and uncle superpower that we cannot do at home. Whatever you say, you cannot go against aunties and uncle, because aunties and uncles always right. Right? So you see the first part of the performance where the surah recitation, if you notice that we have changed, as I mentioned last year, that we are focusing on strategic surah. What it means is the surah that we expose your children is the surah that they can continuously practice and memorize for the rest of their life. Al-Kahfi, Al-Mulk, Al-Waqi'ah. So this is a surah that we normally learn in, I think, high school, SPM. I know Al-Waqi'ah, I was introduced to Surah Al-Waqi'ah by my Ustazah when I was doing my SPM. One of the surah that I need to memorize. But I continue after that when my Ustazah said, if you want to be rich, practice Al-Waqi'ah. But our children were exposed to Al-Waqi'ah at this age, subhanAllah. So please continue. It's not enough. It's not enough what we do in school because they're still at preschool. But inshallah, it's a good start. It's a good base. Right? And we do a lot of other stuff. Just want to quickly go through, because why I have to introduce myself, because some parents don't even know who I am, which is okay, but because you only see the children and their aunties. The growth story of Brainy Bunch, we started 2008. We brought over Tadika Cahaya Kugemilang in Taman Sarjana Impian Kajang. We rebrand to our own brand in 2010. And not just rebrand, we changed the entire system to become the first. We are not the first. The Islamic Montessori system with the English medium. Before this, it was not an English medium. And we have grown now, alhamdulillah, with your support, of course. This is not possible without your support. It's only possible because of your support. This building is not my building. No. This is your building as well. This is the Ummah. That's why Brainy Bunch, Great Hall, any Islamic event, if you were to do without charging people, we offer anyone to use for free. We have conducted many courses already. Of course, some organizers, they have to charge because they have to pay the speakers and so on. We don't charge them anything. Anything to do with Islamic, use these facilities for free. And I want you to think this as also your Jariah. Because of you, this is possible. Alhamdulillah. And Alhamdulillah, we have grown to 109 campuses. We have 103 in Malaysia. We have 4 in Singapore. We have 2 in Indonesia. We just signed a big partnership MOU with ESQ Indonesia to set up 1,000 outlets in Indonesia alone because of the size of Indonesia. We don't have franchise system. All campuses are run by us. Good or bad is under us. Means please help us to improve. Please do come to us. You know, don't just keep and talk to others. No, talk to me. If you cannot talk to the manager, talk to me. I'm always, I know my numbers published. I only have one number. I share with you the number later. I just want to show you the growth that we've been having from day one when we have only 70 students. And now, alhamdulillah, this year we have about 7,000 plus. We are on the growth stage. And we are targeting to reach a $1 billion company by 2030, insyaAllah. And all this purpose is not for us. It's not for me. I mean, it's for me, for my family. I think we can settle down now. But the reason why I'm standing in front of you in YEC of kindergarten, but trying to provoke you to think that if you're, not if lah, I know that you want your children to be successful. Your children cannot be successful alone. You cannot be successful in the hereafter if we work alone in this world. The problem of the world today, the ummah, everyone want to be successful alone. Everyone trying to be successful alone. Maybe this world you can do that, but not in the hereafter. Because why? Allah promised. Allah said, the help of Allah is in the jama'ah. Which jama'ah do you belong to? I'm sure you may have some other persatuan, but most of the Muslim in Malaysia, we don't belong to any persatuan. Majority. The political, not many. The NGO, not many. Because the commoners, we are too busy with our daily life. So, alhamdulillah, because sending your children to Brainy Bunch automatically make you a jama'ah of Brainy Bunch. The good thing with jama'ah of Brainy Bunch, you don't have to wear certain clothing, certain brand, no need. You just be jama'ah, insyaAllah, we work together, help each other, insyaAllah. So, why I show all this? I want to get you to understand. Brainy Bunch is not just a school. It's not just a preschool. We are creating a support system for your children. The first 6 years get education here. If you can continue in our system, alhamdulillah. If not, they're going to be automatically part of our alumni. I will personally ensure I will do everything in my capacity, even after your children leave Brainy Bunch, to help them to attain success in this world so that they can use the success to attain success in the hereafter. So the value of the school is not just preschool. You may not see the benefit now, but you can agree with me if I say the success of people today are dependent on the types of people that they are connected with. Agree? Yes or yes? So we provide that network. We will do whatever it takes, insyaAllah. Of course, you have to bring your children to the activities, the alumni program and so on. So we are also very active in Malaysia. We have the Zero Hunger program. If you have any families who do not have enough food in your neighborhood or in kampung, let us know, we will assist them. We provide food sustenance on monthly basis. We also active outside Malaysia. We have our own charity school in Gaza. It's our 5th year already. I personally went to Syria about 4 years ago, so we did a lot of other programs outside Malaysia as well. This is the support services. You see, when you see Brainy Bunch, you see a lot of people working behind the scene. You see, to coordinate this, the choreograph and so on, our video team, our animation team, we have everything we do in-house. Why? Not because we want to control everything, because that's the only way to do the right way. We have our own apps development, but we also enable, if you are an entrepreneur, you can also be part of us. So please, go back and ask, how can you participate? I will explain to you a little bit more further. So you know about Rauda City, our projects. If you can, please, wallahi, if you can, please support the project. The least is to buy. The lesser than least is to share with others. All right, so you can visit the school, the project. I'm going to go quickly on this. It's, I think, almost 90% completed already. So that's the projects. The phase 4 is the bungalow. And but our biggest project will be this one, phase 3, which is next to the school, the Rauda City Center, where we have the Malakat Mall at the bottom. This is our original plan. And Rauda City Center. Okay, see the problem. I want to share you the problem. If you want to raise your children to be successful, you need to understand what is the goal for you to set for your children. So most parents that I know, that I ask, they don't have specific goal. They just want the children to be a good Muslim. What is the definition of good Muslim? There's no one specific definition, but Allah mentioned, the best of you are the one that benefit others. But how do we benefit others if we don't have the capacity to give? If you look at the world food industry, the monopoly of the world food industry, which is now valued at 8.7 trillion US dollar, only about 10 companies or 10 brands control the entire food chain. Why are we doing that? I will share you the data in Malaysia as well. All right? And this resulting to what? 29,000 children die every day before turning 5 years old. 600 million does not have house. 400 million does not have access to clean water, including in Malaysia. 270 million die or not have access to medical aid, including in Malaysia. So if you want your children to be successful in the hereafter, raise them to solve this problem. Talk to them. If they are 5 years old, they are not too young to be exposed to this. I spoke to my daughter all the time about the suffering of people. Not every day lah. You know, occasionally remind them. Of course, in Brainy Bunch, I think we are the kindergarten that been promoting, been showcasing every year. We have like market day, raise funding for charities and so on. But extend that at home. Because we cannot be producing individualistic child. Because they won't be successful in the hereafter. They can be successful here, but not hereafter. Raise them to solve this problem. What they're going to do? Whether they can become doctors, lawyers, businessmen, doesn't matter. That's why you don't have to decide now. Right? So inshallah. So what we're trying to do, okay, this is beyond Brainy Bunch. Because Brainy Bunch is for the children. Because they have the power to change the world when they become adult like us. But what about us? We're just going to wait and die? No. We can also do now. We have the power also. We have started the project already. We're going to change from the capitalist base to the community base. Why? That problem earlier is because of unfair wealth distribution. Why this happened? So I just want to give you some data. So this is some of the businesses that values in our country, but we are not taking any part of it. So 99 Speed Mart revenue last year 3.4 billion. McDonald's selling burger only 2.2 billion. Shanghai 988 million, Giant 20 billion. Giant is not a Malaysian company. Okay, so how are we going to fix this? So we have these three pillars, the strategic sadaqah, strategic investment, strategic spending. Just now you saw the video, so I'm not going to repeat this. So what we're going to do is, this is our game plan, from riba-based system to the non-riba-based, for selling junk to food as a medicine, healthcare as a business, healthcare as a community service. So this is the strategic initiative, you know, the Raudah. And then this is the data. This is what we're going to solve. Sorry. So this is our target. So if you want to be part, not if lah, by right, you should want to. Because this is going to help you and your family and your children. Right? And you don't have to pay anything. You already send your children to Brainy, alhamdulillah. It's enough already. Alright? So be involved, get to know more of this information, how you can be assisted, and be part of this community. You know, take the opportunity that we have now. Alright? So this is our goal. I'm going to go quickly. We have done most of it. And this is the strategic areas that we are focusing on. But the most recent one I'm going to share, okay, this is a Rumah Transit Fakir Miskin. Meaning, because some people, they question, why you sell house too much, too expensive? It's not our land. It's not even our project. We were given to partner to put Islamic component. The land belong to PKNS. So PKNS have to make money. But from our profit, we are building Rumah Transit Fakir Miskin. Those who really can't afford to have house, we're going to give them free house for 5 years for them to exit from the poverty. So we have this project as well. The house is going to be built. You can see the sample of the house at the school field. So for our Brainy Bunch International School student, before they graduate, they must at least build one house and donate to the poor. Parents, don't worry. You don't have to fork out a single cent. The children, we do the fundraising and build the house themselves. So we have built the sample house. So what we are saying is, raising a child to build a house and donate it is one of the shorter or small goals that you should have for you and your family. Inshallah. Right? Alright. So I want to share this data. These 8 billionaires own a net asset value equivalent to the 3.6 billion population. This is the result of capitalism, right? So if you're not changing anything, whatever that we do, you provide like the best universities, the best degree and so on, you're going to work for them. Currently, we are working for them. We are feeding everything to them. But we are changing that now. You know, alhamdulillah, we have broken the formula already. So this is Malaysia, the same also. These people doesn't help us. We have a lot of Muslims who are super rich, but they don't help us, right? Because why? Because we have this formula. From day one, when we set up Brainy Bunch, every graduates, they will receive this cert. I visualize 30 years down the road, your children, they're going to be the cover page. So long that they follow our route, they follow our assistance, they follow our coaching, they follow our network, insyaAllah. So just for you, for those who are leaving Brainy Bunch, don't leave for good, be part of our alumni. InsyaAllah, we're going to work together to achieve this. You don't have to fork up anything extra. Because a lot of people, they like to do upsell. We don't do upsell, InsyaAllah. But upsell on this lah, on this. Alright, so I'm going to share a bit about the retail sector in Malaysia. 110 billion, about 60% we give to the foreign companies. 32% the non-Muslim, 8% only the Muslim. So, if you look at the supply chain, of course we are much more weaker lah. And why we are not in the, this is the retail model, retail mall business model, so they don't give back to you. Alhamdulillah, Allah have accepted our dua. We requested for a mall, Allah have given us this mall. Our first Malakat Mall in Cyberjaya. For those who have received the news, this is our Malakat Mall in Cyberjaya. We have taken the keys, I think 2 days ago. I just visited the mall after we taken over. So this is the concept. We will have all the basic facilities in Malakat Mall. Just to share you some of the ideas, we're going to have our Rauda Grocer. We're going to have the food hall. So if you have business, you can participate inside here. If you don't have business, but you have some investment, you can also own a brand inside here. So to get to know, you have to go and ask at the back, insyaAllah. And so just to share with you, is some of the target that we will do. So that's the concept. Quickly. So meaning the mall should not be like Mara or PKNS, gonna be like equivalent to other mall, but it's 100% Muslim Malaysian owned. InsyaAllah, make doa for that. We're gonna build our own. I mean, we invited lah other brand to come, but they don't want to come. So because they don't want to come, we have to build ourselves. Don't worry, Alhamdulillah, this year I've been going to China a lot. So we managed to secure a lot of brand rights in our Malakat Mall for Malaysia and Indonesia. So that's why we are also inviting like investors to come in. If you want to own, take the opportunity, the first outlet. The first outlet only you have to invest. The second, third outlet, we're going to give to the partners. InsyaAllah. We are supported also by Ummah, by PPIM, because of the BMF campaign. So all the NGOs are supporting us, insyaAllah. Of course, we need the parents to support us as well. So if you are interested, please, this is some, okay, I'm going to give the solution. So that's the mall. What is the solution to fix all this capitalist system? So this is the model. The model is for us to build the entire ecosystem. And I was appointed as the CEO of Koperasi Pembangunan Pengguna Islam Malaysia. So if you don't invest too much, just RM100 a month. Just RM100 a month, insyaAllah we will be able to have first having the offline, and after that work on the supply chain. And your bonus for today, this is the bonus. How do I get you to be the owner of the economy without even investing? Just be the customer. So the first one is for Brainy Bunch alumni this year onwards. We are giving out our 10% of Brainy Bunch profit share on the dividend. Of course for now we don't declare dividend yet because we are still in the growth stage. But by the time we touch next 10 years, a $1 billion company, all alumni parents and not the children. This is the parents, because parents is the one who paying, right? So parents will be given free. So we will have your data, and you will be getting free money lah. I don't know how much. Of course, make doa that is a lot lah. InsyaAllah, whenever we declare dividend, 10% will be given for free for all Brainy Bunch alumni parents. Alumni meaning your children must graduate here. Alright, if not graduate, not counted. Alright, second, free somehow. Malakat Mall that we are launching, please register now. Okay, register later, I give you the link. just become a customer in Malakat Mall, you get 10% of profit share of Malakat Mall. Alright? To all registered customer and also all of my other companies. Whatever that we do, the 10% shares will be given to the consumer. We are launching our own app called Adab. Adab app is going to be like Facebook, but it's going to change the way we do business because we're not going to charge anything to the marketeers before they make the money. So meaning today, if you use Facebook for those who do business, you have to pay a lot of things. And they cheated us. You have 1 million followers, but you can only reach 2 or 3%. And because of that, we have to build our own ecosystem. So we are actually building our own ecosystem, not for me, but for the ummah. For that, we need a dua, we need a support, insyaAllah. So sorry, so your option for today, please remember, for those who have not registered yet, register for 2020 Brainy Bunch. You can do it at the back or you can do online. Register as Malakat Mall Cyberjaya customer. We're going to build Malakat Mall everywhere. But first, please support our Cyberjaya first. That's the link bit.ly/mm Malakat Mall Cyberjaya. And of course, third one, register Ali Kopim, kopim.com.my. And for those who need my numbers, that's my number. So before I pass on to the next, the most miracle is the next session, not me. But this one like the most miracle also lah, because the first time in the history of new economy, companies are giving free shares or free dividend to the customer. Nobody have done that in the past. But this will only be possible because of your support towards Brainy Bunch. And you know Brainy Bunch, the heart or the backbone of the Brainy Bunch is whom? Is the aunties and uncle. Can we give a big round of applause to all our aunties and uncle? I have 5 kids, just to get the 5 kids to take, this is a kindergarten concert, not a University Malaya convocation. Okay, so meaning you are allowed to smile, to shout, to scream, make your children feel appreciated. Okay, make some noise. Can you do that, parents? Ini tak cukup makan ni. Can you do that, parents? We provide you enough energy, I think, the food and so on. It's all produced by our halal certified central kitchen. The only central kitchen in Malaysia that with halal certification for kindergarten. Alright? So please make sure you do that. And also I recommend you after the event, just send an SMS, maybe people don't send anymore, WhatsApp to the aunties. Thank you for 2019. On behalf of Brainy Bunch, I would like to apologize for whatever our shortcoming. We are just human, we make mistake. But please accept whatever, mistake that we do as the signature that we are just human. And I make dua to Allah SWT. May Allah SWT regards all your contribution, your dua to Brainy Bunch, especially your support, your money that you sacrifice, time that you sacrifice as the reason for Allah to bless you with the best of this world, with the sole intention to use the best of this world to attain success in the hereafter. May Allah SWT bless our children and grant and place every one of us to Jannah without hisab. Jazakallah khair. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Coach Fazil. May I remind everyone to remain seated as the show is about to begin. Are you ready for a magnificent show? I can't hear you. Are you ready for a magnificent show? Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know your child's performances, right? The aunties already informed you? Yes or no? All right. So for you to have a clear vision, if you want to take videos, you may be here in front, but please, you need to be seated so you don't block the others. And once your child is done, please go back to your seats for the other parents to have their chance to be in front as well. All right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the screen.
Welcome! Welcome one and all to the greatest show you've ever seen. Step inside in a world of imagination. Look at the wonders of our world that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us. A world where animals abound, where birds of all colors with sharp beaks and talons and feathers fluttering, to rule the skies. Come one, come all, to the circus of your life.
For millions of years, the skies were dominated by flying creatures. From the pterodactyls of the Paleozoic era to the birds of our present day, these flying animals have evolved with beautiful colored feathers and bodies built for flight. But lurking beneath the clouds are the predators, stealthily watching and waiting to swipe you! Ha ha ha!
From the sky, let's swoop down to the water, deep beneath the shimmering blue. You will find the swimmers, swift and scaly, all different yet also absolutely beautiful.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'll go sailing. It's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just like before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing.
The sea holds a lot of wonders. It is our Earth's greatest unknown. Sea creatures abound that is yet to be discovered. And there you will find, hiding in the deep, dark waters, biting time, are the most ferocious sea creatures imaginable. Watch out!
shark, do 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 do, Grandpa Shark. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt.
Now let us venture above the sea and beneath the sky, where the grass is green and the mountains high. Thousands of animals abound on land. Beautiful creatures, big and small, tame and fierce, those that graze and those that run free.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps Near the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. Near the village, the quiet village, the lion
The Earth's crust holds a fourth of land populated by plants, animals, and mankind. It is diverse with all sorts of beautiful and magnificent land creatures. But among them, there are those who hunt for prey, choosing those who have gone astray from the herd and waiting for the right moment. But wait! The animals themselves only hunt for prey to survive and to feed their young. The greatest predators of all is man. Man has hunted until the extinction of some creatures.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you been entertained? Well, delighted are we to entertain.
Let us all be reminded of Surah An'am, chapter 6, verse 38. Surah An-Nahl 38. And there is no creature on the earth, or bird that flies with its wings, except that they are communities like you. We have not neglected in the register a thing. Then unto their Lord they will be gathered. Please give all of our wonderful creatures a big round of applause.
We have gathered here today to see some spectacular sights, to lift your spirits and perchance give you all some very valuable moral lessons. As they say, there's a time for work, a time for fun and enjoyment, but most especially, there should always be a time for prayers. Today, as in every year, is a time for us to thank all our dearest parents as we offer you our performances. It's showtime!
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now.
us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. 'Cause everything you want is right in front of you, and you see the impossible is coming true. And the walls can't stop us now. Yeah.
What a wonderful dream.
Are you done daydreaming it? You've been dreaming the whole time.
This isn't a dream. This is a real show.
Hey, everyone, it's time for the next act.
Yes, get up already. You must wake up and... alive!
You stumble through your days, got your head hung low, your sky's a shade of gray, like a zombie in a maze. You're asleep inside, but you can't shake awake, 'cause you're just a dead man walking, thinking that's your only option. But you can flip the switch and brighten up your darkest day. Sun is up and the colors blinding, take a world and redefine it. Leave behind your narrow mind, you'll never be the same. Come alive, go and light your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide, you're electrified. The world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face, afraid to step outside, so you lock the door. But don't you stay that way.
No more living in no shadows. You and me, we know how that goes. 'Cause once you see it, oh, you'll never, never be the same. You'll feel life is turning.
time is it? I'm sure it's still not here.
Hi guys, what did I miss?
A lot. Where have you been?
I'm sorry, I had to practice reading. And of course, I had to salat first. That's very important.
Yes. No matter what we're doing, we should never forget to salat on time.
That's very good.
Come on, sir. Sit down. It's time to watch the next act.
Some people long for a life that is simple and planned, tied with a ribbon. Some people won't sail the sea, 'cause they're safer on land. To follow what's written, but I'd follow you to the great unknown, off to a world we call our own. Hand in my hand, and we promise to never let go. We're walking a tightrope. High in the sky, we can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope. Never sure, never know how far we could fall. But it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, 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 with you. Mountains and valleys and all that will come in between. Desert and ocean, you pull me in, and together we're lost in a dream. Always in motion, so I risk it all just to be with you. And I risk it all for this life we choose. Hand in my hand, and you promised to never let go. We're walking a tightrope. High in the sky, we can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope. Never sure where you catch me if I should fall. Well, it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, 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 with you. With you. With you. With you.
Wow, that was a really good show.
Yes, It was fantastic. I've always wanted to work on stage, but I don't have any talent.
What are you talking about? You're one of the best singers in our choir. I'm too shy.
Me too. And I'm not pretty enough to perform on stage.
I'm also not very confident about my height and ability in anything. That's why I always stay in the background during sports, concerts, and other events. Oh, come on, my dear friends. Allah made all of us unique individuals with our own set of skills. And we should be proud of how we are, how we look, and how we present ourselves to the community.
Yes, we are who we are because Allah made us the best.
Allahu Akbar!
Allahu Akbar!
Allahu Akbar!
Allahu Akbar!
Allahu Akbar!
Allahu Akbar!
This is me!
This is me!
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the pain sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. That's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. This is me. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out.
inspired by those performances. I am now motivated to become better.
I want to be a better student and study harder.
That way, we can go to Brainy International School and learn how to be a better Muslim.
From now on, I will be a better daughter to my parents. I will do more chores at home and be the best that I can be. Because I want my parents to be proud of me. I want to do good in this world so that I can enter Jannah without hisab.
Yes, without hisab.
From now on, we will be the best.
Ameen.
But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. And from now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. And where the promise is
This year has truly been a remarkable year. And now let us watch a collection of activities done in Brainy Bunch within this year. We hope you enjoy the show.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. And clearly I don't see myself and puzzle with what she said when she wanna go, how much you wanna risk. I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superheroes, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can touch you, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman arose and stood before he lives. But I'm not the kind of person that asks what she said when she wanna go, how much you wanna risk. I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can touch you, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, 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 I want something just like this. I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. And clearly I don't see myself and puzzle with what she said when she wanna go, how much you wanna risk. I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can touch you, somebody I can kiss. I want something just He was